Hello and welcome to the bonus episode of Morrowind. I am Marcel and here I will be showing off some exploits and well, it will also, exploits this video, next video a guide to enchanting. Well, let's see. I am near to Agila and I choose barter. This exploit is best done at low personality and well low mercantile skill. And some explanation. This is a spore pod. It weighs 0.1 and the value is 1. Since I don't have perfect mercantile and persuasion, mercantile and personality, if I try to trade all of them, Agila will only give me 3 gold for it. However, she will never give me less than 1 for 1 item. Okay, so if I trade them like this, she will give me 5. Now what if I were to do them one by one, that's by holding control, and then shift click them back into my inventory. She will only subtract 3 gold from this. So in theory, if I had enough time, I could get all of her gold for just 1 spore pod. This time I got 13. And then I could buy the spore pod back for 1 gold. Of course, I have to be selling an item at least. So, that's how this works. That's an exploit to make a bit of money.
Welcome. Please don't be shy.
To fuel other exploits. More on
What
them
can
later. So, our second exploit is something I never done myself, though I heard about it, and that is the Fortify Intelligence Potion exploit. However, since I am not very good at alchemy, and that's even though I trained at it. No, I first worried during the Let's Play itself, but for the learning, yeah, I only have 48 after I had Ajira train me up to where he could. So first thing I will do to make this exploit viable,
how about sharing the wealth,
is get spells for fortifying alchemy and intelligence. The point is, the spell doesn't have to last very long. So if I fortify alchemy for 50 for 3 seconds and fortify intelligence on self by 50, for 3 seconds, then so long as I can enter the alchemy menu, well, menu in general in 3 seconds, I am good. So, The spell worked. I think. Yeah. Fortify intelligence and fortify alchemy. Now I have high alchemy and for ridiculously high intelligence. And I can use my alchemy stuff to make a potion of fortify intelligence. Now, how strong is this potion? Fortifies intelligence for 49 points for 141 seconds. Now, if I were to drink this potion and make another potion of fortify intelligence while under the first one's effect, then it's 51 points for 147 seconds. Now I could add fortify luck to make it even stronger, but basically this is almost exponential growth. Even better considering that the potions stack. So 53. Now I drink that one. It's 56. Now I am pretty sure my fortify alchemy ran out. But with how strong fortify intelligence I have, I am still good though. Not as good. Yeah, it's only 36 for 100 seconds. But this would still, if I had more bloat and niche leather, or Ashiam, or there was one other thing. Horker tasks, I could make absurdly powerful fortify intelligence potions and then use those to get other stuff. Absurdly high. But that's not the last exploit. The next one, the Magicka reset,
honored guest.
and Magicka fortification, no, permanent, is something I found myself. For that I need spell making. First, well, first I will wait out the, what's it called? The fortify Magicka. I mean, not Magicka, intelligence, because it has to deal with intelligence. You see how my Magicka is 66 out of 112. Now let's say I wanted to restore my Magicka immediately without having to rest in a bed. Now, how would one do so? Well, not drain fatigue. Drain attribute, intelligence, on self, 100 to 100 for 1 second. Now, how does this work? You see, Magica is a function of intelligence. Currently it's 1.5 times, Max Magica is currently 1.5 times intelligence. Okay, so if I were to drain intelligence to 0, Max Magica would be 0. But current Magica rises percentually with Max Magica and lowers. So, where is Magica reset? Here it is. Assuming I can actually cast this spell. Oh. Do I have resist Magica or something? I do. Okay. If I could actually make that cast that spell. Hmm. I'd be good, but okay. Let me return. Well, let me train distraction with someone and then do it.
How about sharing the wealth?
Share your thoughts,
I've
friend.
lots
I
to
enjoy
show
the
you.
company.
Does anyone here train distraction, or do I have to go to
I see this
Belmotta?
land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm
I know that
listening.
there
hello
are people
there.
in
I
Balmora
see
who
this
train
land suits you.
distraction.
We welcome you.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
So first,
What
let me
can I
train
help
up
you
my
with?
distraction. I've got the money. I sold some stuff to the, what's his name, Mud Crab Merchant. Now, I want to delete that one. This one has 45% chance. That's too low. Yeah, unlike in later games, I can train indefinitely on the same level, so there is that. So how far will this guy train me? Okay. I simply don't have enough magicka to cast this spell. Let me recall myself. I don't have enough magicka to do that either. Well, that's unfortunate. Now I could... Where is it? Where is Magica Reset? 96% chance of working. Now I should waste some Magica so that it can be seen working. And now, Magica Reset. I should remove whatever increases my Magica resistance. This is Rate Guard. Anything else? It's cast when used. No. But I still have resist Magica from simply being a Breton. However, if this works as I think it does, it should be 300 points of damage Magica. No, not damage Magica. Drain Intelligence, which would still work. And it doesn't. Well, this is weirder than I thought. Now, no, it doesn't work. However, there was one more thing that did work. I thought this worked too, but perhaps it is patched. Well, anyway, there was one more thing. And for that I need to go to the Mages Guild again. And I know this one works because not only did I use it, but it also doesn't actually lower stuff to 0. So let me go to the Mages Guild. Oh yeah, in the playthrough in which I used the exploit that I am going to show you now, I was a sorcerer. No, not sorcerer. I had the Atronach star sign, that's it, in this game, which let me absorb Magica from ancestor ghosts I was summoning. But anyway, no, you're not the spellmaker.
These clothes suit you well.
This guy is spellmaker. And that spell I want to make is... Well, should have kept the Drain Magica, not Drain Magica, Drain Attribute, Intelligence. I have Resist Magica, so I want it as powerful as possible. But let's say for 5 seconds. Permanent Fortify Magica 1. And then I want another spell. Fortify Magica. As powerful as possible. For 5 seconds on self. Permanent Fortify Magica 2. Now, I have 104 out of 112 Magica. I drain my intelligence, so now I have 24 out of 37 Magica. And now I can't cast the spell because I didn't have high enough intelligence.
You honor me. Please speak.
Okay. Let's make it weaker. Not 100, let's say 60. For 5 seconds. Okay. Recall myself, because this should work at home as well as anywhere else, and I need to have Magica to do this. So now I can cast the second spell, which fortifies my Magica by 100, and I don't have enough to cast it, but I just failed the first time. So now I have 56 of 67. Now I have 126 of 67. And now I have 111 out of 112 because the difference wasn't as great as what it cost me. I could use it shorter, a 3-second burst. Though if I had higher intelligence, it would also work better. No, not if I had higher intelligence. If I used the stronger spell, which I would have to have higher intelligence for. But let me do a 3-second burst rather than 5-second burst. Because the 5-second bursts cost too much. So drain attribute, intelligence, self. I can use 35 by 35. But for 3 seconds. One 3 and 45 Magica, self, 100 to 100 for 3 seconds. In fact, I could, since I can't do this on Magica, I can do this only on effects that have variable effect. So 2. Now then.
You have our attention, Breton.
Now I have 76 out of 86. Now I have 153 out of 86. Interesting. So whatever patch I have fixed that, because it used to work that I would end up with higher Magica than the maximum. Well, I guess the only thing that isn't fixed of the exploits I knew is the...
How about sharing the wealth? I've lots to show you.
Well, these Magica exploits are the only ones fixed, really. But that's that for the exploits I knew of. So, in the next episode, I will show you all the effects and give advice on how to use them for enchanting. Till then, goodbye. So I have unpatched the game and I am trying the Magicka exploits again. First, Magicka reset. Yes, in unpatched game it works. Second, permanent fortify Magicka. Now I have 127 out of 68. Interesting. This still doesn't work, but this is the one I remember working. Specifically, I have used it to get absurd levels of Magicka. I might try it with the other way around as well. That is, instead of draining my intelligence, I might try to fortify it instead.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
Do you want something? Well,
You are the spellmaker. Fortify attribute, intelligence, self as much as possible. Permanent fortify Magicka 3.
Blessed we are.
Now I have 172 out of 113. Now I have 332 out of 263. Interesting. Let's do the whole cycle. $49 out of 68. 119 out of 68. 196 out of 113. And fails. Yeah. Apparently, the one thing I knew works doesn't work. Even in an unpatched game. At least Magicka reset. That is draining your intelligence to 0, then having it restore itself still works in unpatched game. So I really want to see if I can get this to work. Now 423 out of 263, 323 out of 263. Well, somehow I managed to confuse the game. Yeah, it can be done. It has to be done over the whole range, but it can be done. So I damage my intelligence by 50. Then I increase my Magicka by using Fortify Magica. Then I fortify my intelligence. And then I wait for the Fortify intelligence to time out. And yes, I can increase my Magica. And the more I damage my intelligence and the more I fortify my intelligence, the more powerful this becomes. But yes, it does work, as I have just demonstrated with having 245 out of 113 Magica with no timed effects. So, there we have it. This exploit can be done, though it's more difficult than I remembered. So, bye.